God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
performance of O Canada by the one and only Skylar Cole to set the stage for this one. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Tony is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rose. Then it's Cardinal. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And for Toronto, they've got Cooper. And it's Taylor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Cooper. Pass to Tucker. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Tony. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Jordan with the bucket.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Tony against Taylor. Shots good by Tony.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Cooper. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Rose. Back to Tony. Here is Cardinal. Over Taylor. No good from Cardinal. Now Tucker. Last game we saw him score 14. They get it back. Cousins with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Hendricks. To the inside. It's stolen by Taylor. Strickland passes to Cousins. Misses in close. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Rose. Launches it. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the Logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Tony, no luck. And it's the Raptors ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Taylor, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 1, the Raptors. In third, the Lakers.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
Here's Hendricks. No good on the quick three. Raptors leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Tucker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Cooper. Tony. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Raptors.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Cooper kicks it to Tucker. Shoots over Tony. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Tony. Here is Cardinal. Nothing on the board. Here's Hendricks. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Cooper the pass to Tucker. Pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Rose looking around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Cooper. He had 27 points last game. Here's Tucker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tucker's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Hornets. Tony kicks to Cardinal. Over Taylor. And again, it's the Lakers. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Toronto trailing. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Great work from your north side.
Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. From deep. Cardinal grabs the board. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Craig is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
The first one falls. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Cooper. From past the arc. Cardinal grabs the board.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Hendricks. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Tucker. They trail by 3. Shot on the wing. Shot by Taylor, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Jordan. Now, here is Tony. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. Now, Tucker. And here is Cousins. Here's Cooper. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cooper's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Rose. It's Tony on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Hendricks sinks the triple. Hendricks has got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Thompson. Carter on the wing with the shot. The rebound by the Lakers. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Raptors trail by 4. Left side, Taylor. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Toronto has possession. Shot clock at 6. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Raptors shooting just about an even 40% to start. And Carter has it in the corner. And again, Toronto, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Miles. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 8-point Laker lead. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now, here is Tony. Three-pointer. The rebound by Cooper. Pass to Thompson. Carter outside. Hill dishes to Carter. Tony against Thompson. Clock at 4. Bangs home the trifecta.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Sparks passes to Tony. 46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Miles. The tray. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Cooper. Shoots it. And another basket for Toronto. Lakers leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tony with it. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Tony, and it's Flores in its center. To the paint, here's Sparks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Raptors trail by 4. Rose, defended by Miles. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And that one against the Raptors, that will be game number 10 for them starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Sparks passes to Tony. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Tony's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Raptors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Cooper. Puts it up. The rebound by the Lakers. Now, here is Tony. 6 points for him. Sparks passes to Tony. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. It's stolen by Tony. Fast break, the Lakers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Tony. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Carter. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Tony. For the 3. Carter pulls it in. Rhodes passes to Hill. Inside, and the drought. Out to Carter. Pass to Cooper. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Cooper. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Tony. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Here's Cooper. He's got 9. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Carter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pass to Miles. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Now here's Jordan. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's just a three-point Laker lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jordan outside. Here is Cardinal. He's guarded by Cousins. The fader. Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinal's got 6 points.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Pass to Tucker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Lakers making a switch here.
At the line for Toronto, Tucker. Shooting one.
One shot.
That's good from Tucker. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Tony. Lets it go with a three. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen. To the wing on the left. Here's Brooks. And again, Toronto no luck. Lakers leading by 5. Sparks passes to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Tony. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Cousins. Six on the shot clock. This one for 3. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Cooper.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here is Cardinal. He has 6. Tony no luck. Rhodes passes to Tucker. Pass to Cooper. A 3-ball. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan looking around. Here is Cardinal. From downtown, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Cooper. He's got 12. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
13 fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Cooper. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Cooper.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Lakers making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Taylor passes to Cooper. The three. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Banked in off the glass. Hendricks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Cooper. Takes the three. And again, no good by Toronto.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Tucker after the basket by Los Angeles. Knocked away. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Cousins. Hendricks can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 10. Tucker the pass to Cooper. Up top, Tucker. He's covered by Rose. And the Raptors miss again.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Tony. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Down low, and they get it. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Tucker.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Cardinal. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Cardinal at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 13. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Strickland. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Strickland's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside, Jordan. Here's Hendricks. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Toronto. Five on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. For three. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
1:16 left in the second quarter. There's the three. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Sparks passes to Hendricks. There's the pick. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Strickland. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Thompson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Number 0, Will Thompson.
43 seconds left here in the second. Raptors moving the ball around. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Cousins. Off target from outside.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Hendricks. 17 points in the game. Fires from 14. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers leading by 11. They've got Taylor, and it's Cooper in at the guard position. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. To the paint, here's Cardinal, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Raptors shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Tucker. Here's Strickland. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cardinals got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And a wide open look for Jordan. Traps in the tray. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Taylor passes to Cousins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Cardinal. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tucker, the pass to Cooper. Outside, Taylor. Cooper against Jordan. All alone. Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 16. Outside Rose. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the shot goes in. And that's now 10 points for Jordan.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Cooper, and Jordan sends it back.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Hendricks passes to Tony. Buries it down low. Tony's got 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Timeout.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Cooper. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First one falls for him. And Cooper drops both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Tony. Jordan with the ball. Here is Cardinal. Kicks it out to Tony. Stolen by Tucker. One-on-one fast break. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 19. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 20. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's good off the back rim and in. Cooper's got 4 this quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Back to Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Cooper. 17 points in the game. Pass to Cousins. To the middle. Taylor inside. Here's Cooper. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Cooper's got 20.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jordan passes to Hendricks. Now Tony. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Cooper. He's got 20. They set the pick. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 19 points in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Hendricks. Trains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Jacks up a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Cooper against Jordan. Fires from deep. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Taylor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And Taylor drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, "We've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose." Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Out to the wing.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Raptors trail by 13. Here's Rhodes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the Lakers have possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Tony on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Second team foul.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Tony at the line for one.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. To the inside. Here's Tony. It's good. Tony's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Cooper. He's got 23. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Tucker. Defense right on him. And here is Taylor. The Lakers with the rebound. Cardinals. Here's Hendricks. He's got 24. Cardinal kicks to Tony. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Hendricks. The Lakers moving the ball around. Tipped away. Taylor passes to Cooper. Over Jordan. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Cooper.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. On defense, the Raptors, a 12-point game. Here's Semenko, and a missed layup. Raptors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Thompson outside. Pass to Taylor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Flores has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Flores. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Toronto. Out to Carter. Takes a three. Flores pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 13. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Hendricks has got 26.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Toronto has possession. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 14. .132 left in the third. Pass to Miles. Buries it from three-point range. Miles has got 5 points so far.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Taylor. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Taylor's got his third basket of the night. Pass to Miles. Here's Hendricks, defended by Carter. Hendricks passes to Sparks. Here's Hendricks. Shoots a fader, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Rhodes passes to Taylor. Here's Brooks. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. He's got 5.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Raptors trail by 18. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Tony, and it's Flores in at the 5. Pass to Cooper. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Cooper's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors. Here's Flores. Outside Tony. The shot comes out.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Hill passes to Rhodes. And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Cooper. Misses the layup. Pass to Tony. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sparks passes to Tony. Outside for Miles. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 18.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Cooper. And Cooper drops both of them. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the left side wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Hill looking around. Pass to Cooper. The three. It's the three-point bomb. Cooper's got 33.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Sparks. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Carter. Shoots the three. Tony with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Flores. Back to Tony. There's the pick. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rose. No good that time. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. To the wing right side. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Cooper. 4 on the shot clock. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Cooper's got 35 in the game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Tony, no luck.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. Brooks, defended by Tony. Pass to Cooper. Basket good. Cooper's got 37.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the Raptors making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Tony. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Cooper. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Miles. Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Tony, and it falls over the rim and in. Tony's got 24 points. Here's Cooper. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Jordan. Lets the three fly, knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 17.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Cooper against Jordan. From 6 away, and it's Cooper missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the paint.
Raptors foul. Brooks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Paget. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Strickland. Cousins with it to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And here's Tony. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Cooper. Here's Cousins. Here's Cooper. Back to Cousins. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Jordan against Cooper. Outside Tony. Cans it from downtown. Tony's got 27.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Cousins, the pass to Strickland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Hendricks. And here's Jordan outside. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Raptors shooting 43% from the floor. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Tony. Again, Los Angeles.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Raptors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Cooper. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for two, Cooper.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 23. Outside Jordan, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Lakers, Tony. Shooting one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tony.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Tony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Cousins. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Jordan passes to Tony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Miles. And here is Jordan. Flores, the pass to Tony. Lakers passing it around. Jordan dishes to Tony. 6 to shoot. Flores, no good. Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. That's tipped. Stolen by Miles. Jordan outside. Back to Tony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And that one falls for Tony, and it's a completely new group for Toronto. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto with the ball. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Carter with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan with it. Pass to Tony. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now, here's Tucker. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tony with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Sparks passes to Tony. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 30 seconds left in the game. Pass to Tucker. Cousins with the bounce pass. And the Raptors miss again. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our player of the game.